Welcome guys to the next God Breakdown. We are doing Ullr, U-L-L-R. If I'm being honest with you guys, I think I've played this God a total of, between Smite 1 and 2, probably like 5 times. He's not my favorite. He is definitely, I don't think he's bad right now. Well, I think he's not horrible. I definitely would not say he's very good though, currently, with the current meta that's going on with OB11. But anyways, we'll get right into the build. I'll describe his abilities and everything else like I do with every other God build breakdown. So here we are. We'll hit it off with this one. So we have Weapon Master, which is his passive, which is very straightforward, guys. It's when you use an ability in either stance, your cooldowns in the opposite stance are reduced. Pretty straightforward. Blade Arrow, so it has the bow. I wonder if they changed the name of it. No, they don't. Okay, so it's just called Blade Arrow. So the bow is fire and arrow that passes through enemies and deals a bunch of physical damage. The axe, in your axe form, which is what you do when you push your ultimate button, which is your 4 button, or depending on if you're on control, I'm not really sure what all those buttons are. But whenever you use your ultimate, you switch stances between bow and axe form. So bow is for the blade arrow. It's you fire an arrow that passes through, and then the axe form throws an axe that stuns and deals the damage to the first enemy it hits. I'll show you guys all these abilities when I'm done describing them. So exposed weakness is pretty straightforward. You gain attack speed when you're in bow stance, you gain movement speed in axe stance. Pretty standard. Hail of arrows is in the bow, you fire a volley. It's kind of a pain in the ass one to hit, in my opinion. It's a very long-ranging ability, but it's really good. The arrow remains in the ground, and then if you switch to your axe's stance, then the arrow becomes snowy around it, and it slows. The axe stance is just pretty straightforward. It's a leap, and then the axes, so change your stances, remove disarms, which is really handy if Bologna disarms you. You gain benefits depending on which stance you're in. So bow is range, basic attack, and additional strength, and melee attacks and additional lifesteal if you're in axe stance. So I'll show you all 3 of the abilities. So this is his 1, and then you guys can kind of see how my movement speed went up there pretty quickly. That is the 2, and then this is the 3. Okay, then you have axe stance. So axe stance, as you guys can see, a little bit more lifesteal. The 2 is movement speed, so my movement speed I can move very quickly now. Then I have my leap, which is my 3, and then I have my axe stun throw, which is my 2. Switch, like I said. Kind of just play like a big switching game here, if I'm being honest with you guys. Very handy. So let me reset my cooldowns. One of my favorite combos is if you can hit him with a 3 on the bow side. So like something like this, you switch to your axe stance, you leap, you stun, you go back, you go like this, and then you just kind of bow him down. That uses all 4 of your abilities, and of course I have Learning Bow, so you want to throw Learning Bow in as well after the stun. Learning Bow I'm 100% honest with you guys, I think in the video I'm sitting there saying that I didn't really like it all that much, but I enjoyed it strictly for the clear. Like the clear was exceptionally good with Learning Bow since it goes through everything. But yeah, that's the build. The build is Rage, it's a crit build, so Rage, Learning Bow, Demon's Blade, Deathbringer, Executioners. Titanbane I threw in at the end. I didn't actually get to the Executioners in the actual game itself. I think they ended up surrendering, or we ended up winning by killing their Titan, I think, by the time I got Executioner. But that is Ullr in a nutshell. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Please don't forget to leave your comment on the God Breakdown and everything else. Enjoy the game. Okay guys, welcome to the next A to Z. Today we are playing Ullr. I am going to be 100% honest. I think this is my third? Might be my 3rd game with Ullr. I do not play Ullr in the slightest. I don't actually like him as a god itself. I think he's extremely underwhelming right now. I'm not saying he's... why am I going that ability? Wait, what was this? This one, it does the movement speed. Oh, it's a leap. Axe leap. That's pretty fair. But yeah, so I don't like Ullr as a god. Personally, he's probably one of my least favorite gods. Probably the least favorite god in the game. I'm trying to think here. I'm not really sure. I don't think he's my least favorite, but he's definitely in that bottom 3. What's up, kiddo? I need you to go. Daddy's recording. Okay, well, I'm recording, so you need to get out of my room. Now.
Sorry.
Thank you. But yeah. So, Ullr is bottom tier in my opinion. Like, he's easily C tier. He's very easily, he doesn't really have, like, his leap is really good with the escape, and his axe throw is pretty cool, but I feel like he's more of an ability-based hunter, so I'm building him crit today. Well, this is unfortunate. Always gotta love it when...
Thanks.
I'm saying this. I hate raw support. I cannot stand raw support, by the way. Literally cannot stand it. But, to be fair, We're gonna both have similar pressure with the Afro, so I am so mad. This god. This might take me 10 years to actually get a game. We're gonna see though. Bro, what are you doing? At least I can hit things. That's a bonus. He does hit pretty good with his abilities. That is one thing I will always admit. Oh my god, Raw.
It must have been their first battle.
That's pretty good though. I can hit. It's not that I. Ow, I just blocked it. What are you doing, bro? Oh my god, this is gonna be such a lovely game. But we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure I'm gonna even be able to do much about it. I have no mana already. Like, you literally used all of my mana just trying to clear ways. This is not fun. Oh my god, the Donza Baru? Yeah, we just clear. Like, there's nothing to do about this. So, but that's fair. So, Ullr's basic ability. So, basically, his Weapon Master is his passive. It allows him to, either ability stance your cooldown in the opposite stances are reduced. When you use an ability in either stance, your cooldown in the opposite is reduced. So, it is pretty cool, but it's just not very useful. I think his hit maybe could use a rework or something. I also literally cannot stand an Afro support right now. So. But yeah, we got. We'll be able to keep up with the clear, which is good. I'm gonna grab my second ability here.
On my way.
I don't think that was worth whatever damage you just got off, sir.
Can't see me, can
An enemy has been slain. It must have been their first battle.
Nice job. That was very good, Apollo ult. So, did he back or did he here to get another kill? Oh, here to get another kill. Okay, so he didn't back. He just got another kill. That's really, really good of him.
Enemy missing right.
Thanks.
We should grab both of these camps if we can.
The heat bears down upon you. On my way.
Oh my god, are you guys seriously dipping me?
I can handle this.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I'm glad that... Oh my god, I am totally... The fact that I was able to live through that is insane. I did not expect our support and our jungle to just dip and go to the right side. But yeah. So this is Ullr, his one ability. So guys, just so you guys are aware, his ability to share. So when I'm in arrow stance, which is this stance or cold stance or whatever the hell this stance is called, it basically is an arrow that fires forward. Now, the arrow does this physical damage to all targets, and then it passes through, which is also very good. If it's in axe stance, then it's actually a throw to a stun. So, I don't really see a point in showing you guys here because I'm not really, I don't, well, I'm not in the mood. It's just like, there's no point in switching. But this is axe stance where you kind of go into like the melee stance, which is pretty cool. Okay, I've already lost my support, so that's pretty cool. Didn't realize I was going to lose my support at this level, but hey, honestly, it's not the worst, so. But yeah, so that is the axe stance, and then the 2 is you gain bonus attack speed in the bow stance, and you gain bonus movement speed in the axe stance. Pretty straightforward, like there's nothing fancy about the 2 ability. His 3 is probably I think is one of my favorite abilities. It's just one of the, I literally suck with it. I cannot hit with it in the slightest, guys. As you guys can see, in both stance it gives this hit marker thing right there, and then it leaves a, does it leave? The arrow remains if the, yeah, so then if you switch to axe stance, then it leaves like a little hold in the ground. So basically what you want to do is you want to 3, switch to axe stance, leap, stun, and then after the stun,
I take my leave.
whoops.
Thanks.
Enemy missing left.
We're gonna go right into rage. We're going to crit build, by the way. I don't think crit build is good on this guy. I need to be able to focus on the fact that I can hit his on. So to me personally, I think ability build is better,
Your middle tower
but
is under
at the
attack.
exact same time, the ability build doesn't hit nearly as hard.
It must have been their first
Please,
battle.
the
You rule! Attack the
Of
Gold
course,
Fury!
yes, sir. I will help you out, bro.
Attack the Gold Fury!
I think this Danzabaru thought that he wasn't gonna get ganked on by an Ullr, but yeah, definitely was. So that Ullr die. That, grab that, let's throw that, let's go back to this. And use my attack speed. Bro, don't die please. That's
Your team
nice.
destroyed the Gold Fury.
It's really good. So we got a first stack on Rage, guys, but that's so his first, second, and third ability. The third ability, I believe, I don't know if I explained, but it's a leap. And then his ult is literally just a stance change, guys. So pretty straightforward ability, guys. Please don't have your hopes up on me on this game because, as I've said, I am not good at this guy. I think in Smite 1 I literally played him a total of like twice, maybe 3 times, and every single time I played him I sucked. And then in Smite 2, I think this is literally my 3rd time playing. So it's a trial. I think he's an okay god, but I don't think he's anything above like a C tier. Like maybe I'd put him in B, but even then I feel still like that's a little bit. Yeah. So we're gonna call enemy missing here on the left. We're gonna go. Learning Blow is actually a pretty good item to go with this guy. So the reason Learning Bow is so good with Ullr, I think, it's a pretty standard and straightforward understanding of the ability. But basically, when you stun, you Learning Bow.
I have never witnessed such a kill.
That was a good
No one
solo
gets
ult.
away with that many murders. So naturally.
Nice. Actually hitting my axes this time, which is not normal for me. I never hit my abilities with this guy, hence why I don't really play the guy very much. But yeah. There we go. I'll hit him for a little bit of damage there. Good, he ran. I had no mana there, so I'm kind of glad he ran, because I really wasn't able to continue the fight. I just wanted to stop from him beating up my tower. He just showed me his little shark thing from the trees, which is hilarious, by the way. We're probably going to go into this ability. Do I go movement and speed? I don't know if I do here. I think I'm going to just use this. Grab that. I have 27 seconds before I have to go back, so we don't want to go quite back yet as much as we want to. We want to be able to just zoom back into the lane.
Enemy missing left.
But so far, it hasn't been a horrible game, guys, so pretty happy with myself. But yeah, so we're gonna see. I don't actually know what Axnats does, but does it actually do disarms? So it removes disarms, which is pretty cool. So it does. Okay, so I was like, I'm pretty sure it grants lifesteal, which is kind of what I was aiming for there. I feel like he's gonna be able to push that tower pretty easily to there. Crap, I don't have the mana to jump over. Oh, that's fine, actually. He tried to come over to the left there, as you guys saw. I don't think it's really going to matter too much here. I don't really have the mana for it, but he went first time.
Ally has been slain.
I have no choice but to run past it. Okay, well,
That was close. I must try
he's
it
probably going
again.
to take my tower there because I literally don't have a choice.
Your left tower is under attack.
Yep, he took my old tower.
Your left
To be
tower
fair, Apollo
has
could have
been
ulted at
destroyed.
any fucking time there and helped me in the left lane, but I guess it's just not that important. Oh my god, this is so irritating with this frickin' bow build.
Your
Or whatever
team has
his oboe.
destroyed a
That
right
oboe is
enemy
really
tower.
annoying for me. But to be fair, I do have Lightning Bow, so should be able to be okay with it. Wait, you can crit on the 3? That seems weird. I didn't know you could crit on the 3. But yeah. We're gonna call missing again, obviously. We lost our tower, but I don't think there's too much.
My way.
I might
Ultimate
help.
is ready.
I think I might try and help.
Your
mid lane
middle
here.
tower is under attack.
Oh, he does. Just go back. Okay. We'll just hit him with an ability quickly. Such a good clear. I never actually even thought about learning bow as a clear tool.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, he just has too many fucking that's really unfortunate.
It must have been their first battle.
The enemy missing left has arrived. Be careful, middle.
We'll just grab that. We'll go back. Man, I'm not even paying attention. I need to pay attention to like the amount of mana I'm using. Because I did say be careful left.
Destroyed a middle enemy
Did
tower.
say that. I'm on my way, but bro, that wasn't. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Your middle tower is under attack.
An enemy has been slain.
Still, I got the kill, which is really, really good. If I had mana, I probably would have been able to get more, but that's okay. Susano really hasn't been able to help out much in this game, which is good for me, because the problem with Ullr is he has. It's the reason I went beads, guys. So he really has no way of getting away from things. Everybody's like, well, he has a leap. Yes, you're right. He does have a leap. But that leap does not save you.
Another comrade has never witnessed such a killing
Okay, well,
spree.
that was just stupid.
Your right tower is under attack.
Okay, Apollo.
It must have been their first battle.
Your right tower is under attack. On my way. Ultimate is ready.
Damn. Bro, is nobody paying attention over here? I feel like nobody pays attention. I went through 800 mana just like this. This is retarded. Nope, can't hit him with that. That's unfortunate.
Your left tower is under attack.
Yeah, you just don't do enough damage with this dude. I have no mana, so even if I
An
wanted
enemy
to...
has been slain.
Bro, are you being serious?
Your left tower is under attack. Favor and make this quick.
Yeah. Like, I literally have no mana. This is retarded. Surprised nobody has bought an anti-heal. I will be honest about that. Like, I probably should be the one that buys anti-heal, but because I'm going into a crit build, I don't know when I'll be able to buy a mana or anti-heal. But Susano should be
It
dead.
must have been their first battle.
But now I'm back. I do have another tier 2. Damn, man. Okay. That's not what I picked. Attack, attack. Wait, why are we not attacking? It's very annoying. I'm surprised Apollo didn't jump on,
On my way.
Now more tricks to that. Your team has destroyed the pyramids.
Go back, grab my demon sword or demon blade. I don't know why I call this demon sword every time, guys. I do think it's because I do play a lot of, there is a game I used to play, it's called Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's a, you know, Chinese. I don't know what the heck he was thinking, but he just was like, I'm going for this tower. Well, to be fair, it's, you know, you can't blame the commitment, right? So this learning bow is actually insane for clear. I have never even thought about using it for clear. But it is an amazing clear tool. I'm just going to push left lane.
Be careful, middle.
I'm just going to tell them to be careful. I feel like I can probably push this left lane. Oh, maybe not actually. I don't really have very quick on the clearing part of it all. And if Donza just goes... I don't know. Well, maybe. Nice, okay. So I did clear it. That's good. I'm glad I cleared the lane. Or cleared the tower. Managed to push it up a little bit, which is good.
Your team has destroyed the
Never mind.
Gold Fury.
You just soloed that. I think. He just soloed that, right, guys? Bro, you guys need to stop fighting. Like, just run away from middle. Deathbringer. Like, they don't stop. Like, is there just like a problem with people understanding the like stopping capability? They're just like, we gotta fight, 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 fight. To be fair, Scylla, I don't know. See, I love this build. I love the Scylla build. The only big issue I have right now. There, we'll just clear off the minion wave there. With Scylla,
On my way.
I don't even know what to do here anymore because it's like I feel like we should be grouping up now, but it's the same time. Oh.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh! I gotta go back now. Definitely just walked right into that. It's okay. They should be able to finish the double there at least. That hurt so much.
First battle.
Ouchies. I did not expect to have to... How much did that Scylla ult just do to me? 624. Ouchies. And we're only, what, 2 items in?
Thanks.
Yeah, the 2 items in is a little ouchies and mamacitas. But, to be fair, I think we're doing pretty good this game. Right now, at least.
An enemy has been
Not
slain.
sure why he jumped in.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
We got Phoenix. We should back off here a little bit. I was going to try and ult, I guess. Do something there. definitely be taking that. Absolutely. I don't think we're quite ready to take a full Bull Demon, but... Fire Giant.
Your team has destroyed the fire giant.
Nice. I'm not going to bother taking the Obsidian Dagger because I we'll jump over. Oh, maybe we will just grab this then, I guess. Go back, grab my Deathbringer. I'm actually really surprised that nobody grabbed that, but now I have a bunch. I love going into Xe after, before Titan's Fate, just so everybody is aware. Everybody does something different. So, because their Afro is, like, she's a good support, but she's not going very tanky, if that makes any sense. Like, she's got very low protections. Like, I bet you she's got maybe 130-ish protections right now. Maybe a little bit more than that, because I think she, well, just kind of compare. I don't know how much Mage gets compared to her. But, yeah, I don't think she's very high right now, which is good.
Your team has destroyed.
Ullr has, like, the capability of kind of building these semi-off builds, which I do think the crit build is still significantly better. We'll just nuke her. I guess we'll just push for the win here. Oh, we don't want to push. We don't want to push for the win. Kind of disagree with that, but okay. I'm on my way to right lane.
Your
Left lane.
right tower is under attack.
I think pushing this left lane is going to be very beneficial here.
Your right tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed the left enemy tower.
Wow, the attack speed is kind of nuts, actually. I'll be honest.
It must have been their first battle.
Oh, that hurt a little bit. Ow! I don't think us staying here, though, is going to benefit anything. It's just going to be a very elongated fight. Oh, there, we got her to use her ult, actually. That's pretty good. There's the Raw. Holy fuck!
Your right tower is under attack.
Woo!
Your right tower has been destroyed.
An enemy has been slain.
Holy God-given fuck, whatever that happened there. Whew! I
It
should
must have been their first battle.
have died, guys. Like, heavily should have died. There was some dodgy mechanics there. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
On my way.
I have to admit, I'm actually doing not bad as an Ullr game today, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it.
Ultimate is ready.
I don't think he's very good.
Attack.
Please don't take this gameplay as like I need to play him all the time. I'm doing this mainly because he is doing. I need to do an A-Z series with him, obviously, of course. But I don't think he's broken. Bro,
On my way.
are you really just not gonna attack? Fuck it, I'll attack them. Like, I'm still hitting pretty decent for...
Your team has destroyed the pyromancer.
How long do we got on Bull Demon? 14 seconds. We should probably group up for Bull. Apollo's gonna try and kill... Honestly, he almost had her.
On my way! Opening is ready! Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Nice little shot there. Oh, what? Did it hit me? I'll take it.
Right enemy finished.
Good. Got another kill there.
Your left tower is under attack. Your left tower has
Oh, I didn't even save up. That's
down
that's annoying. They shouldn't have just given up. That's unfortunate.
Good game.
But yeah, guys, I don't even know what Susano was, if he was their solo.
Victory.
Who was their solo? Huntbots was their solo. Interesting, okay. I think, yeah. That was Ullr gameplay, guys. Yeah, my damage. I knew my damage was going to be that low. I don't play this god. He is, like, I'm not kidding. I'll show you guys after this little thing here, but I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I hope I showed you guys how to play Ullr, because he is pretty straightforward. You got to be careful with your bead usage and everything like that, but I thought he was pretty good. He felt okay there. I still don't think he's above, like, a B tier. Like, there's no way I'll ever put him above a B tier in a tier list. But that's kind of where I was. Crit build felt okay on him. I still think he is built to play as an ability build hunter. But crit is just so damn good right now that it doesn't matter. It's just good. Like, and I never would have even thought of using Lernium Bow as a clear tool because it has a very short active cooldown, 20-second cooldown, right? So you just, like, literally full clears a wave. So when you get this online, the full clear potential you get from that item is actually insane. It's to me, it's incredible. But yeah, try to stick with this build. It seems pretty good for me. If you guys are getting tired of crit like I am, feel free not to do that, obviously. I don't blame you guys. Their Afro did 20k damage, even though she was the support, and their Hansbat did 12, their Susano did 11, their support did more damage. That's insane. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm going to show you guys just to, like, confirm it. Like, I don't play this god at all. Like, if you look, you can kind of see, like, ones everywhere. Really don't play a few gods here. Dawn's Rube, I guess I don't really play him much, to be fair, either. Like, really, all of these gods, I think Ullr will now be a little bit. I think Zeus will probably be my least played god now, or obviously other than Scylla, but I haven't even played Scylla yet. Basically impossible to get her, pick her up. So, because everybody wants to play her. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Please feel free to hit that sub, hit the like, leave comments so that we can have a discussion about things. Like, if you guys want to see new builds, you guys want just updated builds, whatever. I am willing to do whatever it takes to make you guys happy, to give me, get me some subs, get me some views. I love this stuff. I really love the editing part of it more than anything. And, I like sharing, the experience that I have with Smite 2 with you guys. I ain't no pro. I'm not a guy who's sitting there at, like, 5,500 MMR and ranked or something. I barely play ranked at all. This is more for the casual players. I will be dipping my toes into ranked, and I do think I'm probably in, like, platinum, gold platinum for, like, ranked. But we'll see how that goes. Might be even a little higher. Maybe I'll surprise myself. But you never know. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the notification bell, hit all of that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.